Ooh, now we're looking at optical illusions, cool ways to get better at drawing. All right, so we are going to try this optical illusion together. Who is ready? I am ready. I'm ready. I think they're so cool. We're going to be doing this together. What I want to point out to you is that though this looks very, um, like striking and it looks like a lot went into it, it's pretty simple when you break it down into steps. We are just going to be looking at lines and some shadows. That's all we're looking at, lines and shadows. And that's what we're going to be used to make this optical illusion in class today. Are you ready? I know you're ready. So we're going to do it. All right, I'm going to switch to my next camera. So we have the supplies we need to draw this optical illusion, and we are going to begin. So this is what I'm using, a little jar that had some beeswax cream in there. Going to make a circle. Okay, now you are going to do a little bit of shading to get a little shadow on the circle. All right, so what you're going to do is remember to hold your pencil so that the side of the pencil will be shading, not the point, okay? I'm going to follow the curve of the circle. See? Following the curve of the circle. And don't worry if you go off the line a bit. That's why you have a rubber. So you remember to start light, and then when you are comfortable with what it is you put on the page, then you can darken it. All right, so I'm going to now darken the part closest to the line. You see it's getting a bit darker now. Closer to the line will be darker. That will be the darkest place. And then it gradually gets lighter and lighter. All right. Now we're going to do a little bit of blending. Do a little bit of blending with your cotton or tissue right in the area that you shaded. This helps it to look a lot smoother and natural. Okay. Next, I'm just going to erase any smudges outside of the line. Now we are ready for the next step. You will need your ruler, and you're going to make a line on each side of the circle. If you're going to estimate, you can say this is half of the circle, the half line. A little bit below the half line is where you will draw the line. So the lines on either side of here, just try and draw them about the same length, but then you can use a ruler to measure from the circle outward. Let's see how much this line is measuring. Okay, so it's like in the middle between 8 and 9. So I'm going to just decide to have this line 8 centimeters long. Now I'm gonna make a mark here to mark 8 centimeters out from the circle. So from here to here is 8 centimeters. And I'm going to make this line also 8 centimeters just to match it. Your line might be shorter or longer, that's okay. Just make sure that each side is the same length. So I'm going to find 8 centimeters and then make a mark where 8 centimeters should be. And then we're going to draw lines from that out to the edge of the page. From here to the edge, from here to the edge. Okay? Right to the corner. And right to the corner. I'm going to erase this extra bit that's hanging off on either side. And now we are going to use our scissors. Now for the scissors, you're going to just cut along here. Okay, so let's do that together. Okay, starting to look like something happening. The last step is to draw, well, to shade in a shadow right under the circle, which now looks like a ball. So you're going to put the shadow a little bit below the circle, not too close and not too far, just probably in the middle of the space that you have. Remember how to hold your pencil and use the side of the pencil to do the shading. And this shadow will be an oval shape. Okay. And it should be very light. Don't let this shadow be darker than this sphere. And I'm going to do a little bit of smudging. Okay, we are finished, believe it or not. That was pretty quick. And if you want to look at the illusion on something black with a black background, it should make it a lot more striking. Can you see that? Pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, cool. I like this one. I might do it again with the boys. With Mikeda and McKenna, they will like this. All right. So, how did your illusion come out? Do you like it? Was it easy? Was it a bit challenging? What was it for you? Please let me know so I can create more activities that you really like and more activities that will also challenge you. So it's important that you like what you're doing and that is something that will challenge you to be better and do better.